Joloda Hydraroll. Dreams come true. Automatic loading in one shot. Loading and unloading within 2 minutes. In this presentation, I would like to explain to you how we build the business case for our automated truck loading solutions, ATLS. But before I begin, a quick introduction to Joloda Hydraroll. Around the world, we're known as number one, the global leaders in loading and unloading solutions, supplying efficient, effective loading and unloading systems for over 50 years. Thanks to our expert knowledge, we match the right solution with the right business every time. And with an experienced network of over 30 global distributors, we can help innovate, automate, and streamline your logistics wherever you are. Building the business case for ATLS systems. I will now talk you through our methodology. The first step in building the business case is for us to understand what your current situation is. We will send you a questionnaire to complete to help us with this. We study the information provided to assess the viability of the project. If we consider the project as viable, we illustrate the current situation using a schematic drawing. At this point, we have all the information needed to develop the project. Now we'll be focusing on the following aspects. Choosing the best solution. After analysing your requirements, we will choose the most efficient solution for your project. Quantitative and qualitative analysis. Understanding the return on investment is one of our priorities. Drawing of the first situation. We illustrate the proposed and current situations in a schematic drawing, where you will be able to compare both. Quotation development. Our quotation will provide technical information alongside the financials for the project. System installation. If you are happy with our proposal, we will install the system in your installations. Joloda Hydraroll's questionnaire. The questionnaire is the foundation of the project, and it's divided into a number of sections. Contact information. We ask you about the people who will be involved in the project. Background information. How you work in the current situation. Loading types. Type of products, pallets, how many pallets move per day, etc. Operational working day. How many hours, shifts, etc. are worked per day. Current equipment and transport information. What type of equipment and trailers you use. Trailer trips information. What type of trips the trailers make. Duration of the current trip. How long the logistics process takes overall. Additional data. Costs involved in the operation, photos of equipment, pallets, etc. The more you can share with us, the easier it is to assess the project. Assessment of viability. When the questionnaire has been filled out, it's time to assess the viability of the project. The assessment involves our sales, technical, and projects departments, focusing on the link between the requirements of the project and our solutions. We can then decide if the project is viable. Current situation in a schematic drawing. As the saying goes, a picture is worth 1,000 words. We always make a schematic drawing of the current situation. In this example, we have drawn a standard situation. One factory needing to move 840 pallets per day to a warehouse, working 24 hours per day, 365 days per year. Each truck can load 32 pallets, and the distance between both sites is 27 kilometers. In this example, what is needed is 4 trucks, 12 drivers, 2 forklifts, and 2 drivers for all the movement. When we have represented all the information on the drawing, we will organise a meeting with you, where we can discuss the details. At the end of our meeting, we can make any adjustments necessary. Quantitative and qualitative analysis. The questionnaire gives us the information we need to develop the graphics that you will see in the next slides. As you can see in this slide, we've incorporated part of the information that you provided, such as number of pallets per day, minutes per operation, working hours, number of shifts, pallets per truck, etc. Number of trailers. This graph shows us the number of trailers we need to perform the service, after having installed the ATL system compared to the current situation. The result is we will go from needing 4 trailers to needing only 1.67. It also shows us the number of trailers needed to perform the services with the reduced hours. It allows us, among other things, to adapt to possible traffic restrictions, avoid peak traffic hours, adapt the schedule of service to the most productive internal workflows, obtaining as a result greater efficiency of logistics, reduced environmental impact, cost reduction, a greater well-being of the population, noise, reduced local congestion, etc. Handled pallets reduction. Up to a total of 613,200 pallets per year will no longer be handled manually, drastically eliminating, among other things, defects in pallets due to handling, accidents during handling that may cause damage to people or delays in service, damage to trailers during loading or unloading, reduction in forklift operations, hours. After installing our ATL system, there will be a reduction of 5,430 working hours as a result of introducing the pallets from the dock to the trailer or vice versa. This also eliminates the need for forklift trucks. Reduction in forklift operations, kilometers. After having installed our ATL system, the direct costs of using forklifts will be reduced since they circulate 2,392 kilometers per year, less than previously. You can also expect to see cost savings as a result of the reduction in risk, eliminating accidents relating to people, the material handled, and the trailer. Reduction in driver waiting times, hours. After having installed our ATL system, there will be a reduction in waiting time for trailer drivers, who sometimes remain inactive and/or perform tasks outside of their role. As can be seen, the total waiting hour per year is almost completely reduced, going from 12,776 hours to 1,596 hours. Utilization and spare capacity. This graphic shows us how between 1 to 5 docks are utilized, and also the spare capacity of between 1 to 5 docks. As you can see in this example, we have enough capacity with the installation of 1 dock. It is important to realize that when our ATL system is implemented, you will reduce the number of docks that are needed for this operation, and as a result you will have more free space in your installation. Return on investment. Magic words that finance departments love. In this example, we have good news for them. The return on investment will be within 6 months. On average, return on investment would be between 12 to 18 months, a period that we consider viable for our projects. When the return on investment is longer than 24 months, we would propose having a meeting with your project manager to discuss possible alternatives. Choosing the best solution. We have more than 20 different combinations of manual, semi-automatic, and automatic loading and unloading systems. With our expert knowledge, we can find the best solution for your project. Our solutions are constantly being improved in line with market requirements. Drawing of the future situation. This slide illustrates the situation before and after ATLS implementation. Normally, we reduce, among other things, the number of trucks by half and eliminate the need for forklifts in the process of loading or unloading. We improve the overall efficiency of the supply chain. We will discuss the schematic drawings with you during the presentation of our proposal. Our quotation. The first part of our quotation contains a lot of information that will help you understand what is involved in the project. Our quotations also include links to videos showing the system that we propose to integrate in the project. The second part of the quotation provides detailed information that illustrates the viability of the project from qualitative and quantitative aspects, including the return on investment. Installation. A Joloda team working with our partner in your area will carry out the installation and commissioning of the system, including training for your personnel. To request a copy of our questionnaire, contact us at sales@joloda.com.